Hello again. This is Quidabble, and we're on my second day of my Galek free-to-play account. So I was just going to go over a few of the strategies I'm going to use on this account. I'm only going to use duplicate champions to upgrade so like over here when you go to skill upgrades, you can use a duplicate champion. So if I hit upgrade here, she would go to a skill increase on one of these two skills. So I'm not going to do any duplicate champions. I'm not going to use any duplicate champions unless it's War Maiden, Spirit Host, or my duplicates. So here's War Maiden, and she is one of the champions you'd probably farm from the campaign in Deadlands. And then she's also got a really cool ability of this 100% chance if you book her to put a decreased defense on all enemies. It's a great arena skill, very useful in clan boss. And then the other one was, let's see, is it in here? Spirit Host. And I think she is Dark Elves. Spirit Host. There she is. And she's farmable in the campaign also. She increases speed in all battles by 10%. She can heal on her A1. It's like she has a free set of life steal gear on. Increases attack on all buffs and all allies for 2 turns. So again, this one right here, great starter account champion. If you get this one, definitely a 660 or one you could take up to 550 for sure. Giving that increased attack on all allies for 2 turns is she should go first in the arena for your team, and then she can clean and put a block debuffs on all allies for 1 turn. So she can clean off all the debuffs like decreased defense, fear, stun, all those. She can clean them off and then put a block debuffs that lasts for 1 turn. So generally, if she goes first on your team, she'll put an increased attack on all your team, and then when she comes around the second time, she'll clean all the debuffs and put a block debuff. So great champion for arena and a great starter champion for clan boss. Faction wars, she can beat faction war stage 7 at 550 by herself. Alright, so that's strategy number 1, and I'm not going to do any of that, any duplicate champions for skills until I get 4 champions to rank 60. The strategy number 2 is I'm going to spend no money. Again, this is a free-to-play account, but this account, my last 3 free-to-play accounts, I haven't spent any money, so I just want to keep it real for all the people that are starting out. You can spend money, and it'll speed up your progress, and it can be a great investment, but I just want to show you with what you can get for free-to-play, what you can have. And then currently the strat 3 is I'm going to save all shards over here. I'm going to save all my shards for 2 times events, and I'm really going to try to coincide those with champion fragment events. You can get the fragment champion, which would be a legendary in any faction crypt, which can change your game. But there are some really good fragment champions out there, and I've gotten them on my free-to-play accounts. But you have to save up. This is where you really have to be disciplined. Save your void shards, save your sacred shards for sure. Open them up on 2 times events. 2 times events increase your chances for a legendary by 2, and then an epic on these void and ancient. If it's that particular shard, it would increase this to 16% here, so some better chances to get some epic. So, but I'm not going to spend any for the 2 times. So I just want to go over what some of the strategies I am going to use for that. I always try in my faction wars, I always try to get 5 champions. Even though I'm not going to be leveling them up, I always try to get 5 champions of each account. So I'll take 5 champions, rank them up. You know, this guy's a chicken. I'm using him as a chicken to increase Galek. But these other guys can sit in here. I can level them up to their max level currently. I could even make them rank 3. These become great chickens later on. But then this helps you in your progress of faction crypts. So that's another strategy I use. In the past, and one of the that strategy won. In the past, I have ranked up and leveled up every single uncommon. And I think that just slows the gameplay down a lot. And having 4 champions at 660 or 5 champions at 660 can really, really increase your game. It can it opens up Doom Tower much better, Clan Boss much better, and Arena for sure. That's why I'm not going to do this until I'm not going to use any duplicates. So this is a 10-minute tip, and I am going to keep this video under 10 minutes. But this account has gone up about 7 or 8 levels. I was able to focus on my missions. I'm going to upgrade this, and I'm still pushing toward these mysteries, excuse me, these missions. My champions here, I'm starting to work on getting into part 3 of my challenges. Again, if you are on your first 7 days, don't forget that you have these dungeons open, all 4 of these potion dungeons. This one, Arcane, is always open with one of these color-coded potions, and to use these now to get all those dungeons and potion challenges done right now, it's so much easier because all 4 of them are open. So just working toward the missions, that's kind of tells me what to focus on. Just having a good time with this account. It's already got some good progression in the campaign, and I'm beating all those silly, doing all those quests where it's like get from normal, Sewers of Arnok. Get those done now because it's the best time to do it while your champions are low. If you're higher, if you've beaten the normal campaign or the hard campaign, and then you have to go back. It's just frustrating, and you're losing out on a lot of those resources early game through the quests and the challenges. So these challenges are designed to be useful right in the beginning, and if you're in the dungeon ones, part 2, I just got to beat that stage 4 of spiders. But if you do all of them up to this point in the early stages, say level 30 or less or 40 or less, then once you get past this one, and there's only 5 parts, you get yourself some good starter materials and resources. Don't forget you're also in the middle of a tournament, and I'm still not opening this. Because every time I go up a level, it increases my maximum. I've also saved my potions here. I'm going to save this until I get my base energy level up really high. That's another good tip. As far as your champions go and equipment, I'm working toward your first 7-day login should be giving you this armor down here. Here's another quick tip for you. Click this, and then it closes them all up, and then you can go down to where you want a lot faster. But these 2 pieces of equipment, I'm waiting for the next 2. These are your 7-day login rewards. This armor is the best armor for your starter champion. So as soon as you have 4 or all 6 pieces of the starter login, daily login bonus, 7-day player rewards, I might wait until I get to day 6 because this is a 5-star piece of equipment. But all these have such perfect let me think, have really good substats. That's what makes them so powerful. So when you look at like this one's pink, it's good, speed, HP, accuracy. So really good offense, but it's only 3 stars, and I was lucky to get that along the way. But when you look at the substats of these lifesteal gear, attack percent on your chest, speed, HP, and crit rate. This is just so important early game. And then you come to the boots. They're speed boots of lifesteal. They're epic, so you get 3 substats to begin with, and then your crit rate. Well, I promised this video would be under 10 minutes, and I'm coming to 10 minutes. So this was day 2, and I made some good progress on this account. And I hope to keep making these tips for you and help you out in the beginning days of your account. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed.